Okay, it's the 85th episode of Risk On. I'm Todd Ault. Jason Bartholomew's in the house. We got Josh in the studio.
Hey.
Not working here today. Can you turn me on?
That happened yesterday.
Skyla, what's up? It is June 2nd. Do I seem worn out to you? Do I seem tired?
Somebody just said that.
I'm tired.
You look stressed.
Okay, so let me go through the numbers. I'm not going to let Jason do it today. I'm not going to ask Jason to do it. Actually, why don't you go through the numbers, Jason? Because when I explain to you how insane today was, I don't even know how to even word it.
This is crazy.
Today was upper echelon of 32 years of insanity. AMC, KOSS, Carver,
Express,
Jan.
Jan,
The Dow is up like 25.
and NAKD, 80 cents now.
Naked was 82.
81 after hours.
I was exhausted watching my screen. I was like, I don't even know where to trade. I mean, it was like...
Oh, we forgot about Urban One. We smashed that thing.
Oh, we made $70,000 on Urban One. I was asleep. He's like, dude, it's up. I'm like, okay. I looked down. It was up 65, 70 grand.
Jeez.
It was, it's an insane trading time.
We smashed Urban One, and we put on a new position. Well, let's get into the market here.
I mean,
I got a lot of stuff to cover, too.
You got the Dow up 25.07, the NASDAQ up 19.85, the S&P up 6.08, the VIX down 0.57%, the Russell up 3%, the Russell up, 3.09 or 0.3%. Not even that, 0.13%.
Yeah.
I can't even speak here.
I got some numbers here for you, too.
GameStop 282. I guess I'm glad I covered that short. I mean, literally, I just covered it this morning.
I can't even.
Things are insane. I mean, they're on. Listen, I'm not saying the party's over, but this is very scary. Very scary. Stocks aren't supposed to do what they're doing. AMC is not worth $34 billion. Trust me. Look at their balance sheet. They will never generate enough revenue to even justify one-time sales, let alone 50-time sales. This is a catastrophe in the making by the way the stuff is trading. There's so much liquidity. It's scary. And I think it could go on.
You know, it's the crypto liquidity came over to small caps and came over to meme stocks.
Oh my God.
And oil, man. Papa G with the gush move.
I was up on Phillips Petroleum today.
Yeah.
Phillips 66. I was up like $2 or $3 in the beginning of the day.
Yep.
And I'm like, I was... One of my stocks, because I have a lot of it, was down like 350 grand.
Yeah.
And I didn't even notice on the screen because everything was up 350 grand.
I mean, full disclosure, Todd has a short position in AMC.
Oh, I'm short AMC.
It's going to happen.
And I just said, I just wrote more calls.
Yep.
I wrote the 73 calls and got paid $15 for 2 days. And when I wrote them, I said, hey, I'm going to write these calls. It's got to go up another $20. And it was up $20 like 8 minutes later.
I know.
I literally want to read this to you just so you guys all.
Oh my God, dude! It's ripping after. It's 69 after hours.
All you haters that hate me.
69.
Let's see if you guys can break my back with AMC.
It's 70.
Oh, relax. Who cares?
It's 71.
Okay, what, dude?
This is like
This is
repeat
crazy.
of this
crazy.
morning.
Yeah, it is a repeat of this morning's
This is going to be
records.
a risky bit.
So it is. I sold the 73 calls, the 70 calls, the 64 calls, the 50 calls, and the 60 calls, and I'm short the 42 calls.
Buried.
I'm down $94,000. Not that much relatively to the size of the portfolio. The problem is the good news for me is we can afford it.
Yes.
And it's one of our many hedges we put on, and I'll be right on AMC eventually.
It is $70.
Is it?
Yes, I swear. Why don't you write the hundreds?
Oh my God, it is. It is. There weren't any hundreds. I tried to.
Oh my God, I can't believe this.
It's the equivalent of selling fire insurance when the building. So the building next door you is on fire, and you need to buy fire insurance from me. I'm gonna. Oh, it's $70.32.
Oh my
This is a total scam stock.
What do you?
It's complete scam. I just keep writing premium. You think about this.
Oh.
I write the 73s.
God.
I get $15, $10 to 83, $5, $88 to break even in 2 days. I'm going to take that risk.
That position.
That's the risk I take. I'm like an insurance company. I do it all the time. I've been writing calls and puts for 20 years. That's what I do when there's heavy premium, but with a small amount of money, right?
You know what's going to happen, right?
I wish there were stock options on NAKD,
Yeah.
but you can't. Did you see the thing today?
Yeah.
What was the volume? Look, can we find out what the volume was on
I'm
NAKD?
looking at this other position we put on right now. Yeah,
Which
let me
one?
see it. Let me see it. The one we just put on is $10 now.
Which one?
I'm
Carver?
going to get into it.
Carver?
Not the Carver from Dexter, the show.
Oh,
the Carver.
Carver up?
Carve.
Carve it up.
Carve?
Carve is our swing idea for Juneteenth. Carve is
You
an
need
all
help,
African American
dude.
owned bank. It's
Juneteenth?
555,000 float. If you look at the weekly chart, you'll see last
Almost 71
last
now
June
on AMC.
it ran to $23. This is my swing trade. I'm not recommending it. We're in at like $9.60.
I can tell you what we're doing right now. We're long Friedman. Everyone knows that I filed the 13D. We're short AMC calls.
Look, I don't even look at.
We're long Chara. We're long POWW. We cut that back. We were short the triple Qs. We actually made money today, held them, and now they're down a little bit. But we're still short them. You got long this JAN, which is like a recycling stock.
DeVere, yeah, we're short AMC.
We're long the POWW preferred. We're long AMVS, uranium. We're short the Dow. We're long. We're short PTON, Peloton.
Yeah, we're long naked.
We're long NAKD for sure.
We're long naked.
We're long Square Foot.
Yep. We're long couple REITs.
Yeah, a couple REITs. MDRR, SSNT. We're long Iconics, IKNX. IKNX. That stock sat there for a while. That's a 13D filing. I'm one of the largest shareholders of Iconics.
Iconics.
I'm going to say that again. IKNX. I'm one of the largest shareholders of Iconics.
Can I tell you something about Iconics?
Whatever, man.
Let me tell you real quick.
Put that
about
head in the
that.
water there.
Hold on a minute.
What'd you say?
Holy.
You want to know the float on Iconics? It's 667,000 shares in the float.
Hey, what do you mean? It's funner to trade AMC.
Yeah. It's $70 flat.
NAKD. NAKD's 85 in the aftermarket.
85 naked.
85.
Dollar print when? This week?
I don't know. We're not predicting that. It's 86 in the market now.
Dollar.
You can't say that.
I'm
we
saying
do not,
when.
We do
I
not
asked a
have
question.
any. We have no say so
Did you hear
here.
what I said?
Well, when you said there's a question mark.
Yeah, naked dollar print when?
Okay, you said there was a question mark.
Yeah, that's all.
Okay, yeah. No, just for full disclosure, guys, we don't know what we're doing here.
No idea.
We saw the market today, and we officially don't have.
Guys,
any
we're
idea.
shorting AMC.
We're shorting AMCs. Don't follow us.
How can we even know? Hey, by the way, hey, real quick,
By the way,
hey, your
The
vegan,
short in AMC is not a big deal.
dude,
but
your vegan folks showed up today and bailed you out of Beyond Meat.
I know. I got the meat is gone.
Yeah, the meat-
the meatless meat is gone.
The meat is gone.
So I got so much crap about being long the vegan stock that when it was up like $11 today, I sold the balance. Okay,
Yeah.
fine. I
Good.
got all my money back. You happy?
Yeah.
You can't be in a liberal stock. is
Don't
what
be
you
in
call it.
those left-wing
Only
tickers.
you call things stocks left ring and white ring stocks.
Hey.
This is crazy for sure.
What's POWW? Is that a Democrat
Todd,
stock?
just in case you don't know, the stocks are going up as direct result of hedge funds getting greedy with short sales and got caught.
Okay. Buddy B, what's
Okay.
up? $4.99 super chat.
Patrick, I'm gonna.
Thank you.
Patrick. I want us to be friends, so I don't know that we know each other personally, so you wouldn't know my humor. But I ran a hedge fund for 12 years, and I know what it's like to get caught short. And quite honestly, I'm one of those idiots that's caught short AMC. But this time, I have firepower.
Yeah, I think so.
A little bit of firepower, like a lot,
Just
like
a little
lot
bit.
of dough. Is it rude to say we have a lot of money?
No.
'Cause it sounds like it's rude. But we just have a big bankroll there, and I assure you, AMC is not worth anything. Zero. Zilch. Now, they may dilute the heck out of people to where they can't see straight,
Hey, man.
but think about AMC, okay? And by the way, I'm short, so don't believe me. I'm a fool. I'm a foolish hedge fund guy.
go ahead.
If you want a movie now, you can get it at home. And the advantage the movie theaters had was you could go to a movie theater because it was the only place you could get first-run releases. That doesn't exist anymore. The infrastructure cost of movies to own a movie theater, high. They need to go to them, like to go on a date to them. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. But I can assure you, AMC doesn't even have enough money on their shelf.
Wait a minute. You want to cover that?
What?
There's no more outstanding shares.
Yeah, there's no more outstanding shares.
Listen to this.
AMC has no more room. They need to get approval from their shareholders to issue more stocks. That means they're going to have to issue a proxy and say, please let us raise more capital. Okay? So right now, I don't even care. This is all noise to me. I don't care. I'm willing to lose $500,000 to make all of it because it's going back to nothing.
But this is part of your thesis of 3 different ways to trade and
Oh,
make
sure.
money.
Yeah, for
One
sure.
of them is volatility trading and
Right.
swinging. This is part of your strategy.
You're going to pay me 35% for 2 days. I'm the house. I'm going to eventually win. You come to Las Vegas and you go gamble. If you don't know what you're doing, you're going to eventually lose. You got to play the odds. You got to, when the dealer's showing a 9 up, and you got to assume he has a face card. And if you got a 16, you got to hit because most of the time you're going to lose, right? And Jason, we know there could be a run where 4 or 5 times you lose, but reality is then you could have a 15 and get a 6 and you know. So how many times does that happen?
I like where
right?
you're going with this.
Play the odds.
I
And
love
so
where you're going,
I'm getting
yes.
paid 35% on my money or more to wait for 2 or 3 days of option expiration. Last week the options expired. I made all the money on them. They all went to 0.
Here's the thing, though. Like Hinden Turd and some of these hedges.
Hinden Turd?
Yeah, they're long. My
Hinden Turd is long AMC.
My thesis is this isn't
Turd.
retail, dude. These are hedgies long. I'm a little worried.
You think they're betting on the upside?
Yeah, I know they are.
I got to tell you, one thing, Patrick, I want to say for sure and for everybody is retail has power now, man. You guys have the power. The Naked Army, powerful, man. It's power. It's just pure power. The ability to trade is like, it's amazing. I have never seen anything like it. The liquidity, the Robin Hood, the whole thing is incredible. The Naked Army dominates naked, and by the way, literally a force to be reckoned with. You can't mess with them.
Naked Army, get this now. Naked Army should want us to short AMC, buy all the puts, try to smash them in the face, and bury them. So then all of the traders will go long naked. They'll go long naked. That's my theory.
Maybe.
Anyway,
Oh, whatever.
we put on the CARV trade. CARV.
What are you gonna do?
We got so many tickets.
Oh,
to
the
cover.
old Dan Dorfman in the 80s. Who put that out? Wait. Stop right there.
McLean.
Dude, I met Dan Dorfman. I love that guy. That was so great. That was so much fun. McLean. That's weird. It's the same thing. Roland McLean. That's weird.
That's Roland.
No, but the guy above him isn't Roland.
That's his gimmick.
No,
Oh, he's a
McLean
gimmick
has
account?
2 C's.
He's got a gimmick. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I think W.M. McLean
Yeah.
looks like a real dude.
Dude, where's
Yeah,
the
it's a
troll
different
bot
guy.
from yesterday? What was the troll bot?
That was
guy
crazy.
was all over
Richard
the place.
Simmons.
No, I want to get back to this Naked Army thing.
Let's go.
Okay. So they were dogging me about trading this thing. So I bought back in.
Check your WhatsApp. Give me a little commentary. Did we get anything?
I told you I'm on top of that. I listen, you guys have got to trust me. I'm on top of this thing. I really do believe Justin will keep his word and come on the program.
Guys,
And
I'm on a rock star.
I'm honoring my request to not comment on anything about Naked other than the stock.
I'm on a rockstar rush right now.
Right?
So I'm
Are
trying
you?
to cover it all at once. Just bear with me here.
Jesus.
But
Let
there was
me
some interesting stuff on the WhatsApp.
I got something in the Telegram.
Oh, the Telegram.
saw that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we might be reaching out to that person, and we might have her on the show. That's interesting.
A reporter.
A reporter from Australia. She reached out to me on Telegram.
She watches the show.
She watches the show, and I would like to have her on the show.
What reporter?
An Australian reporter that's doing some reporting on Naked. She wanted to know a little bit about our theory with Naked and stuff, and what our thesis was, and so
Did you talk to her?
no, I didn't talk to her. I said we'd love to have you on the show. Get back to me. That's all.
Really?
Yeah. No big deal.
Okay. All right. Wow. We got to talk, you and I. Where were we? Wow, you just threw me off.
I mean, it could be it could be a troll.
No, it's not a troll. Let's go to the market here, AMC. It is. Let's pull it up on the screen. Can we leave it there for a second? It is 68.75 in the aftermarket, up an additional 10% in the aftermarket. Closed at 62.55, up 95.22%, or $30.51 today. And for full disclosure, Jason told me to get long it, and I shorted it.
Good job.
What?
What?
I admit when you're right short term.
Torchlight went to 330.
But you told me to sell it. I asked you 100 times. Do you want me to sell Torchlight? You don't get to talk about Torchlight.
Yeah, I do.
You pulled the trigger. You said sell it.
Whatever. I'm just.
Are you saying whatever on purpose? You said sell it. Get rid of it. Take our profits.
No,
100 grand.
I'm mad at myself.
Okay,
I'm
but
just kind of revisiting the trade. It's not
But
your
you can't
fault.
be irritated with me on
I'm
this
not
one.
irritated
Okay,
with you.
all right.
Just like SOS and Canon.
Right. But we
SOS we took
stayed
profit.
with them.
Yeah, Canon had news today. Canon's actually Canon's trying to mine on their own in
What was that?
Kazakhstan. That's the backdrop from the light.
Canon wants to mine in Kazakhstan.
They are. They're
Isn't that where Borat's from?
yeah, but they can put a nice crypto farm inside of a mountain. Have you seen it?
Whatever.
It keeps it really cool. I'll show you.
We'll go to Naked real quick. Let's pull that up on the screen.
Jitendra, we're not
Naked
fighting.
is 84 in the aftermarket. Can I get the volume from you again? Did you say the volume? Naked.
The Naked Army told me the volume.
What was the volume?
It's like 450, wasn't it?
450 million. Something.
That speaks for itself. If a stock's trading 450 million shares,
429 million.
429 million, it's pure liquidity. Stock's 84, closed at 82. What can I say?
Yammy, why do you like
Hey,
the show?
don't call me about this. Call Armada Trading. Let me give you their number. 1-800 Kiss My Ass is Armada's Trading, because they apparently know more than me about it, and they're doing really well. Call Armada Trading, 1-800 Kiss My Ass, and they'll help you trade. I mean, seriously, these guys are way smarter than us about this. I mean, what do we know? I mean it sincerely. By the way, that's a compliment.
Thank you.
These guys are out there. They're out there ahead of time. JB Ballin, all these guys are way ahead of me, man. I'm not joking. By the way, if you think in any way I'm even being a smartass, I'm not.
Just what we need. More caffeine.
They're killing it.
Yammy Raider, what is going on?
This is the future. If guys like, listen to me. If guys like people, guys and girls inside the Naked Army, if you don't lose your bankroll, and you can figure out. See, this is my problem. Is what's your exit strategy, right?
Right.
If you don't know your exit strategy,
They don't have one.
You don't have one. But if you can figure out how to not lose that bankroll of yours, you can make a great living even learning how to trade, getting a thesis behind something. Concentrated investing is where I made all my money, man. Yeah, exactly. Mark, where the hell is Justin?
Todd.
Trust me, he told me, or I just learned from his representative a few days ago, he was coming on the show. I'd be the first show he came on. We want Justin, Mark. I'm with you. I'm trying. I don't want to. I'm not. This is not about Naked anymore. It's about what the Naked Army's doing. The Naked Army, as a group, using social media, using the ability to communicate, using what's the thing I was on a long time ago?
What?
The communication app they're using.
WhatsApp?
Not WhatsApp. They're using the other thing.
Signal.
No, the other
Telegram.
thing. Telegram.
Sorry.
Yeah, I was on Telegram years ago. I mean,
Right.
in fact, I was when Telegram first started. I was like one of the first 100,000 invitees. So I was on it in the early days.
You're an early adopter.
I get invited to a lot of early adopter stuff.
Clubhouse.
I know that because I have like almost 1 million followers, people think that somehow I know what the hell I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing on social media. I just, I'm stupid.
JB Ballin, thank you for those messages.
Hold on. I want to say on
Go
this.
ahead. Go ahead.
So the power of the Naked Army is that they're all doing research. They're all like looking at things. Did you see this? Did you see that? Hey, I read this document. They're like a bunch of sleuths. This didn't used to exist.
Right.
When Warren Buffett used to trade and he made a lot of money, he used to go down to the library and read the SEC filings. He literally had to go to the library. And these guys now, the Naked Army, they're like a force that you can't. There's no wool being pulled over these eyes. Hey, did you see this guy? This guy traded it. This guy's long. Did you read this document? They could be selling it. They're like, it's powerful, right? And so I don't think that's going away. I don't think that the internet's suddenly going to dry up and you're going to not be doing research like this. And you can't fight this force. That's what's going on with AMC. Even though I completely disagree with AMC's valuation, I understand why it's going up.
I really like
Because you got the power of the crowd. Now, there's an old saying about the madness of crowds, the delusional grandeur of crowds. You got to make sure that you're not the one that doesn't get the chair.
Yes.
Does anyone remember in high school
Musical,
not high school, elementary
Yeah.
school?
Yeah.
When you played
Kindergarten.
musical chairs and there was one chair left. I was always afraid that was going to be me. That's why I sell. Skyla, do you play musical chairs?
Yeah, I did. I loved that game. And I was quick, too, so
Did you
I always
did you
won.
just kick someone's butt if they try to take it away from you?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Wow, Jason.
Man,
What do you got, buddy?
that was really, really good insight.
You think?
Regarding the 24-hour news cycle, 24-hour due diligence cycle, you could literally you could never sleep, and there's enough information to consume.
Let's go to Express real quickly. Now,
Let's do
Jason gets me an Express a second time. We buy it today. I buy a bunch of it. Then he tells me to sell it at 6:30. Now it
Okay.
closes at 6:51, but it's back to 6:38. Why do we trade this? I have no idea. Jason told me to. Urban One. Oh, close right where we sold it. Up 33% today. We made 65 grand. Nice job, Jason.
What do we
I
make
give
on
you all the credit
Express?
for that because but sometimes you get me excited. Like they got a casino, the first black-owned casino.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get long. We got long it. Then we got our butt kicked a little bit, and we added to the position, and now it's a winner. Jason,
we both
another one?
decided to hold long, though.
We did. We did. We liked it. We liked the story. Carver Bank. We're long this for full disclosure. We just bought this today.
Yep.
We paid around $9.80 for it.
Okay.
Jana, we own this around $8.60.
Yeah, we're upside down.
Not really.
A little bit.
Yeah,
It's
that thing had a
803.
huge run today. Why do you like this? They did something with GE, right?
Yeah, it's a recycling, appliance recycling company.
Yeah.
And with commodities the way they are, with steel the way it is, there's just a lot of value in recycling commodity and steel
Recycling
and aluminum.
commodities like
Yes.
refrigerators, washers and dryers, stuff like that.
All of that.
Phillips 66, I
Nice.
got long this. Thank you to Guy Adami.
Nice
Appreciate
pick,
it, buddy.
nice pick.
On CNBC. You got me long this, buddy. Thank you.
That was great.
Really nice trade today.
I'm
Thank
so
you
glad
on
to see
Phillips
that
66.
you got that oil position.
You demand Devon Wright.
Wright.
Devon
Nice.
Wright, I hope to meet you in Las Vegas when you come out.
Risk-On conference.
Looking
Yeah.
forward to it.
KOSS, okay. Here, you crying your beer. Go ahead.
KOSS, okay.
Crying your beer. He's on a call, a really important call regarding cryptocurrency.
And it was at $22.
Uh-huh.
Okay, 22, 24 in that range. And I wanted to put a trade on, but we were both on the call.
Right.
And after the call, I just pulled it up. I said, "Where are we at?" And it's printing $40. So I just got a little upset about it. No big deal. On to the next one. KOSS runs with the memes. It's a nano float, 700K float if I recall correctly. There's a lot of inside selling on that stock too.
Is there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was what we had today with the memes, and a lot of the money rotated out of commodities and not in crypto. It moved a little bit to marijuana, but it moved mostly to memes and a little bit of REITs.
Okay, I want to bring a headline up real quick. Can you pull it up on the screen? This is from CNBC. 3.7 million Americans set to lose unemployment benefits early as 25 states exit federal programs. This is 2 hours ago. That's a lot of
look
people.
at that. Look at that.
Jason needs a hug.
No, Todd needs a hug.
Oh, Todd needs a hug.
Oh, I need a hug. Thank you. What do you think of that?
I think Florida just signed a bill.
3.7 million Americans losing.
Florida just signed a bill regarding that. They must be actively looking for employment. Ron DeSantis, my favorite governor. In fact, there it is right there, Nick. If
Right.
you want to go to it.
So what about Dogecoin? $50 billion. It surged to 54 billion, 25% gain on Coinbase list this week.
What's the market cap?
It's 54 billion
54 billion.
for a fake coin.
What's the higher market cap? Rocket Mortgage or Dogecoin?
Dogecoin.
Yeah,
For sure.
that's crazy.
Yeah, for sure.
Speaking of crypto,
What?
are you familiar with the Sheetz gas stations? They're regional. They're in the South
don't know them.
Atlantic. They're taking crypto now. Sheetz is a large gas station in the Carolinas. I just thought that was pretty interesting.
There's a article out on CNBC by this Lori Kanush, talking about how the meme stops are really like a game, and here's how you make sure you don't lose money. Do you think that Lori knows what she's doing?
Maybe, but DRDP, I forgot to thank you for the super chat. Papa Gorilla, love you, man. Thank you for the super chat. Love all of you guys and gals on here. And then back to your thoughts on that. The meme stocks feels like a casino game. You know how you have chips on the table and they're not really money? They're just chips?
When you go into the casinos now, and they have these really amazing slot machines with
Yes.
all kinds of visual, like Queen Sheba,
Everything.
I even saw Pam Anderson up there.
The graphics are
If
insane.
you got her boobs to line up, you won or something.
They distract you. They
Right.
make you want to just go to the machine. Well, AMC just wants to make you go to the buy button and just click buy to be part of that squad. It's like camaraderie. Like they're all in it together. Wall Street Bets, 11 million users. They're all on there 24 hours a day.
You remember when remember when it was 2 million?
Yeah.
It's 11 million.
It's 11 million. So they put their thesis up from reputable posters. Someone like, effing Deep Value, someone like that with some clout goes on there, puts a thesis out there. Then all the researchers and all the people do diligence and they dig in and they get convicted on the trade. And now we're looking at a move from AMC similar to, well, not as a percentage-wise, not yet, but you've got a move on AMC that's gaining like GameStop did. It's pretty amazing.
Well, Armada just said some. FOMO is insane. ATM amongst certain shareholders. What does that mean?
At the moment, amongst.
Oh, amongst certain shareholders.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. When he says ATM, you know what I think of with an
exactly.
ATM, right? For sure. Hey, it's that time of the day here, section 3, where we're going to go to the listeners, the followers, and I'd love to get some questions. So let's answer some questions. Robbie normally has some.
Zach, you're right about that. Look, Zach,
What's Zach saying?
Would you like to comment on that? Zach says NAKD is more than a meme stock, the only meme stock with good fundamentals. Zach, and massive cash on hand also helps.
So I guess the question, Zach, would be, are they going to acquire something that justifies that capital, right? Are they going to put that capital to work in a way where there's an exponential return or exponential growth? One of the cornerstones of what I do here at Ault & Company and Ault Global Holdings is we try to build on some pillars we have and sort of core values we have. One of them is buying undervalued assets or disruptive technologies with some sort of global impact, like we've done in the textile business or what we've done and what we're doing in EV. And the question that is, what exponential growth are they going to deliver? Because if they buy something that's a dud and burns capital, then you got to believe in that new story, right? Zach, I would say to you, there aren't really a lot of fundamentals on NAKD anymore because they really become they're really like a SPAC to me. When I look at NAKD, it looks like a SPAC, right? With a lot of cash and a big, massive shareholder base that really cares about what's going to happen. The question is what are they going to do with the money? That's my question, Zach. How are they going to spend it? If they spend it wisely and they put something wonderful in there, it's going to be great.
It could possibly be that they're taking their time, doing a lot of research, and I think they'll come out with something.
Oh, I 100% believe that's going to be the case. Does someone want me to look at Workhorse? I was actually just looking.
WPG and Workhorse. WPG is a REIT. It's up 32% after hours. Workhorse just printed $14, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, I'm super sad then because I blew it. Because I saw the other day that Workhorse was on the move.
Yeah, it is. It's on the move.
It's $14.
Yeah.
Wow.
This REIT is going ham right now.
What REIT is it?
It's
WPG.
Washington. Washington Prime. WPG.
I've
Thank
looked
you,
at them
Ravi.
before. Yeah.
24 million float.
Yep, I've looked at them before.
Okay.
I don't know what's up with Workhorse. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm never going to lie to you guys. If there's something I don't know, I'm not going to tell you. I did look at the other day at $8 and some change and really wanted to get long and wondered if it was just dead for a while. But look, there's something that clearly happened. Can we look and see if there's any news?
We'll look at it.
Yeah, for sure.
You remember
Workhorse is. Let's put up on the chart real quick. Workhorse is parabolic. It's 1383 in the aftermarket. You can see this here. It just kind of took off. Don't know why. Palantir up to 60. All the stocks are in play. Even Nikola. Look at this piece of thing.
What about Fisker?
Nikola is at 1380. Look at Nikola. Is that right?
Yeah.
Wait. It says $18. Hold on. Oh my God.
It's $18.
Wow.
What's FSR or FSK? I think it is.
FSK?
Yeah.
Fisker?
No, FSR. I apologize. Yeah, that's it. Is it at 14?
Oh, it's higher.
Wow, it's
1469.
We sold at 13
yeah.
and change.
Yeah, so you get upset when you sell a little bit. What other questions do we have? I think Todd has become short on NAKD. Absolutely not.
Are you insane?
Completely nonsense.
Dude, show him the...
I am not short NAKD
No
in
way.
any way.
Crazy.
Absolutely, completely on my daughter, and my oldest daughter's in the office today. One of the loves of my life, my firstborn. I am not short naked. Not even a little bit. Not even 1 ounce. Not even 1 share.
No,
nothing.
We're not short naked.
Complete. I'm not. That's not even the case.
Yeah.
I would like Justin to come on the show, and I want to find out what they're going to do with the couple $100 million they have. That's all.
Yep.
I mean, I'm not. If you sense frustration, I think the stock could be a lot higher if Justin would just outline for us what he's going to do. But we're a friend of Justin. We want him to be here. Let's do it.
It's a friendly environment here.
For sure. What other stocks are we looking at? A couple pulled up. Workhorse. Hold on. Workhorse. What'd that say here? OCGN. Wow.
I think-
OCGN? What's
How
OCGN
can we
doing?
talk
Yeah,
about
what's
that
it
one?
doing?
No. What's OCGN's got to be dead in the water
Come
here.
on.
Come on now.
Yeah, Double Trouble Dive Adventures asks about OCGN.
Yeah, I don't know.
OCGN's a dog, in my opinion.
I don't know. It's up 88 cents today, though.
The more important question is Marshall your homeboy?
Marshall is my
because,
homeboy. We like Marshall a lot.
We got
Marshall's.
something to share here.
Oh, let's bring it up. Oh, he had the shirt made.
He had it made.
No way.
That's
No
Double
way.
Trouble. Yeah.
Oh my God. No way.
Get
Dude,
outta
Check
here.
that out.
And we wish Marshall could be on today. He can't be on today.
Oh
but
my God, Marshall, you totally messed out.
We'll get his
He's going to be
reaction.
on tomorrow, by
yeah,
the way.
for sure.
Wow.
Oh my God, that's so.
That's so great.
So awesome. Leave that in the background. Can we put it up?
That's crazy.
Oh, look at that. Look at Marshall's head. That's so awesome.
Oh, man. That's,
Double trouble. You wouldn't want to piss that guy off.
he seems
Double
like a
trouble.
Nice guy.
He's Dive Adventures.
He's a what?
It says Double Trouble Dive Adventures.
Adventures.
No, but is he a scuba diver or some other kind of
Yes,
diver?
I mean his profile pic is a scuba diver. So
Oh, because I've been certified for,
imagine.
believe it or not, my fat body's been certified for 20 years.
Oh, my God.
100 and some pounds ago, I used to do night cave diving in Laguna at Shaw's Cove.
How'd you get into that?
My cousin wanted to scuba dive because so I went to school with a guy named Tim Bontrigger. He's a certified trainer, and he was certifying all my friends, and my cousin wanted to do it, and my wife and I did it. We all did it, got certified, and then I got so into night cave diving because when you go scuba dive, so it's scary. In retrospect, it was insanity. Okay. And I've done tons of diving. I dove in St. Thomas on the Shoal, which was a 375-foot long freighter that was sunk at 88 feet. I've done a lot of diving in the Keys, in Hawaii, at Molokini, and all kinds. I love scuba diving. Now I'm overweight. I don't scuba dive. I would love to get back into it. It's so much fun. But at Shaw's Cove, you would enter. You want to go at night, which is crazy. The waves would break over the top of the cove, and they'd push the water down through these cylinders.
Okay.
And if you got into the cove, if you went down about 15, 20 feet, the water would push down, and you could just get neutrally buoyant, and it would push you through the tubes, and you'd be flying like an airplane, like you were flying like in a video game.
Jeez.
And my cousin and I did it all the time. And some of the caves we'd go into, you'd have to turn around and go back, which was insane. I mean, the risk level is off the Richter scale. I was
And you
night
never got
cave
caught
diving.
up or anything?
I got caught up. There was one time with my cousin Tim where it was a relatively close to near-death experience where we got caught on the rocks.
Yikes.
If I think about diving, I want to find out, is he on right now? Because I want to know.
Yeah, he's on.
Is he a scuba diver? Is that
Night
what-
diving is amazing, he says.
Yeah. And what happens is the fish come out. Hey, can you ask him, where do you dive? Where are you a trainer, or where do you dive at? Because I'd love to know. But night diving, the fish come out. I don't have to
Oh,
explain
yeah.
this to you. The
No.
fish are out at night. You got a light, and it's something crazy. It's insanity, dude, because you're down there at night, and you got to be. So one of the things I learned to do, I used to steal. What's his name again?
Double Trouble Dive Adventures.
Double Trouble Diving. I gotta love to get his name.
Hey, Brett, he's lead singer for LA Story. I don't know if you've heard of him.
Hey, but so.
Eric Hatchett.
Okay.
Oh, I think I know Eric.
Yeah.
Do I know Eric Hatchett?
He's on our text community app as well.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay, so I just,
Sorry.
Are
You're
you-
going to tell a
Night
a
diving,
story.
fish
Night
flying.
diving.
I had a brainstorm about night diving. I lost it.
All right.
Oh,
Well, no
I
big
think
deal.
you were gonna say your near-death experience or something.
No, I was
No?
gonna say something about night diving. How wonderful it is. Anyways, it's Oh, I had a Steel 85. His name's Eddie. What's his name?
Eric Hatchett.
Erik. Erik had a Steel 85. And so that keep, the Steel 85 kind of had some neutral negative buoyancy to it. And because I had a big tank because I would want to breathe deep. But when you're down, one of the things you're on your regulator. You got to do everything inside your regulator, right? Talk about a risk-on world.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Do everything in
stuff.
your regulator. If you throw up in your regulator, and of course the fish come eat your throw up. It's crazy, right? But one of the things I was trained to do was to be calm with my breathing because you'd burn through your tank.
Yeah.
So I used to, in my mind, spell CALM in my mind. I'd spell out words in my mind to be slow and do it because I used to do a lot of kelp diving in Catalina where you'd kelp dive and you'd have to go through the kelp really slow so you didn't get yourself caught. But I love diving, dude. This is awesome. I didn't know he was a diver. Does he just do it socially or is he a trainer?
He says he goes to Catalina, Redondo, Channel Islands. He's an advanced PADI diver.
Oh, there you go. Ask him if he's ever been on the Reliance boat. It's a 70-foot
Okay.
wood boat. Well, I'm asking you, have you ever been on the Reliance? Because this is a true story, another risk-on moment. I tried to buy that boat. I love that scuba diving boat. It's all wood. I went on a ton of times. And when you go to buy a yacht, you get what's called a survey. And my cousin's like, I'm begging you to get a survey. Okay? Now, that's where you pay someone to come appraise the boat, what's it need, what conditions it's in. And this is the only time I was going to buy something where I got a survey on the boat, and the guy came back and said, if you spend $300,000 on the boat, it still will not be worth any money.
Wow.
And I'm like, that was the best $850 I ever spent. But I wonder if he ever dived on the Reliance.
He says, yep, I'm a wreck diver.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Wow,
Whoa.
this is great.
Yo, I like this one. Ravi, thank you.
Ravi got
Hey,
us CUEN.
CUEN.
CEUN, what about it?
CUEN. I like this, Ravi. I like this. It goes into my CARV thesis. You follow me on that?
CA what?
CUEN. Cuentas, formerly Next Group Holdings, through its operating subsidiaries, is engaged in the business of using its technology and certain licensed technologies to provide mobile banking, mobile and telecommunication solutions to underserved, unbanked, and emerging markets. I like this one. Thank you for that.
What exchange are they on?
They are.
NASDAQ.
Yep. 52-week range, 217 to 1044, 32 million market cap, 4.85 in the float. Let's see what we got here. RSI is, let's see what the daily is. Oh, yeah, 38 RSI on the daily. All right, that looks like, let's take a look at it tomorrow. We're looking for that reversal. It looks close to a
What does
double
Robbie
bottom.
think about it?
I don't know. He just said take a look at it, and I'm looking closely. And
Look it.
and I like it. I like it, personally. I'm not
Pretty-
recommending this.
Pretty thin.
It is thin.
Yeah, it just went to 240. Some jackass bought some.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, I only bought 5,000 shares.
Fine.
Whatever. By the way, some people have commented to me like, Todd, why do you buy stuff right away? I don't buy stuff right away. I buy an initial position just so we keep it on our radar.
Right.
A lot of times we'll own 100 stocks. We'll own 100 shares of each of them, so we're following them because it's impossible. There's so many stocks trading. And so if we like something, if Jason says, oh, it looks good initially, we'll take a small position.
Placeholder.
And we've got a placeholder, and if we're wrong, we just get rid of it. So
Our placeholders might be a little bit bigger than most placeholders.
yeah,
That's
whatever,
okay.
man. Whatever.
Yeah, whatever. I like this.
Yeah,
that
for
goes
sure.
with my theory for June 19th.
So, I want to go back to Naked for one more time, and we'll get off of it.
Okay,
I promise I won't mention Naked again for another 5 minutes.
Okay.
Why do you think it's up? Why did it rally from 60 cents to 85?
Well,
That's a gigantic rally, by the way.
speaking macroeconomically, I think it's undervalued.
Oh, we need Marshall on the show.
That's why I
Hey,
use
I
that.
want to put that guy up on the screen. Can you put him up on the screen?
I
Put him up on the screen. Yeah, leave him there.
I
The
know
guy
that
with the shirt. What's his
Erik.
name? Eddie?
Yeah.
Erik.
It's Erik.
Erik. God, I keep calling him
Eric
Eddie.
Hatchett, not to be confused with Molly Hatchett.
Erik Hatchett.
Hey, so
He's the lead singer of LA Story?
yeah,
Huh.
it's a meme. It's part of the meme category. I know you don't want to be labeled.
What's
a meme
LA
stock.
Story?
I don't know. I didn't Google it yet.
We should check it out.
I'm sorry.
Maybe
I don't Google stuff. I didn't.
Maybe
duck,
he could
duck, go
sing.
it
Maybe
yet.
we could get him to sing at our sing at our
conference, the
our
Risk On conference.
Yeah,
Wonder what kind of music it is.
it's probably
Probably not like probably not Coldplay.
what is it? Grunge rock?
I don't know. I could envision it would be if he's in. Where is he in Huntington Beach? Where's he at? Where's he from?
Kips, LAC. I'll look at it.
We're waiting.
Huh,
I don't know where he's from.
Do you know LA Story, Skyla?
I'm looking it up.
Oh, I know this one.
I'm looking it up.
You're
Yeah,
looking
we're
up
not. I'm
right
not
now?
there yet on
Yeah.
LAC. It's a lithium play. I'm not there yet. It's got to
You're
be
looking
some
up LA story.
money rotation. Uh-oh. Tu teléfono suena.
Yeah, oh, look at Skyla's looking at. Sky likes all kinds of
He
music.
says it's feel good rock.
Oh, I like feel
We
good
like
rock.
feel good rock.
We'll listen to it later.
Papa
Does
G,
it
are you
feel
out
good?
there?
I can't listen to
Is
it
it
right
any
now.
cover?
No.
Here, let's play it. I got it.
Yeah, play it.
I'll play it right now.
I hope we have permission.
Oh, ask him. Do we have permission?
Do we have?
Do we have
yeah.
permission? Double Trouble Deep Dive Adventures?
He has to respond first.
Okay, let's go.
Ooh, that one gets a lot. Ooh,
What is this one?
what is this?
See, he's look at it. What's that?
Is this real? Hold on, I gotta shut this down. I'll get in trouble from the producer. Hold on, let me shut that down. Let me know if I get permission.
Did he give us permission to play it?
We're still waiting.
Is this him? Do you have a song called what
You
is
better
this?
verify. Gotta verify.
Yeah, he said 100%. Yes.
All right, let me just go. Does he have anything on YouTube? Just I want to make sure it's the right thing. I don't want to play somebody else and get a copyright.
Yeah, that'd be good. Well, when you get a copyright, you can say we had the artist's permission. That's it, right?
I got one here. I'm wrecked. It looks like it's him. Wait, is his picture on here?
Can we play it?
Let's see. Hang on.
Vocals, Eric Hatchett. This is him.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go.
This is him right here.
It's got to be him.
Eric
Let's go.
Hatchett.
Eric, here we go.
All right, Eric, let me rip
play
this
it.
out for you,
LA
buddy.
Story.
Rip it. Ready? How cool is this, man? We got
Play it, baby.
We're going. Got a video. Hold on. There we go.
Standing
Oh,
on
it's like
the
Cinderella.
edge of the ocean, feel my feet
Oh, it's the
sinking
chops.
into the sand, wondering what my life should be looking like. It's looking like
Your stomping
It
ground.
looks like Huntington Beach to me.
Right?
everything's not going as planned, as planned. Can't you see that I'm trying here?
Dude,
I'm trying
Good, right?
dude, we know the lead singer. Leave it be.
That's awesome. Zach says he digs it.
Follows the next and the next. Telling lies, cover up for the rest.
Good, right?
Dude, this is awesome.
Hiding out all alone in the shadows.
Decent, decent.
My shadow is pulling me out from under the wreck. I'm ready.
One more line. Let's keep going. Let's go.
Can't you see that I'm trying here? I'm dying here.
Nice.
Fuck yeah! Let's have them play at our place. This is great. Can they hear me?
We're inviting him
Am I
out.
on? Okay, we got to have that guy.
All right,
play.
man, that
was
Come on,
great.
We're inviting you to
Dude,
play,
awesome,
dude. That's
man.
awesome. You know, it's funny. He sounds.
Hold on, I'm sorry.
You know what's funny is I sounds like I know him somehow. It looks like Huntington Beach to me. I grew up there. I went to high school there. He probably wants to kick my ass. Everyone. at
Dude,
one
that
time
was
wanted to kick
great,
my
man.
ass.
Richard Ritter
That was
says
great.
he loves it and he needs a CD now.
That was awesome.
Dude, that's cool. Wouldn't
That
it be
was
cool?
dope.
Like Justin Bieber's discovered like on YouTube, and all of a sudden he's on our show and he plays.
He plays here regularly.
Does he?
We can book it.
Let's
Hey,
book
there
him.
we go.
LA Story. I think
Yeah.
it's great.
All right.
Dude, we're all about the community.
Yeah,
I'm
LA
not
Story.
joking around. I am 1,000,000,000% dead serious. We're gonna book him. We're gonna pay him. We're gonna pay him for his time. He's gonna come play.
Hey, Mr. Hatchett, as I played your song, Naked broke out. It's ripping.
What's it at?
I don't. That's what I'm seeing.
I said 5 minutes to naked. We can't even control ourselves even 1 minute.
Where are we at here?
This show is not a naked show.
It's back to 85. I mean, that's strong. I guess it's just a coincidence.
All right, Skyla,
Yeah.
we got to do sports.
All right.
It's time for the dad joke of the day.
So, did you guys hear about the kidnapping at school?
No.
No.
It's okay. He woke up.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
You're so bad.
That was good.
Hey, those of you who don't like to make money, Don't tune into the next segment. And if you don't like to gamble, don't pay any attention to this part of it.
I mean, how many people
My
are...
friend Jason Bartholomew, when we started the show 85 episodes ago, we told you that we believe that he was a great handicapper of baseball. And Jason is blowing out the doors, dude. I mean, he's killing it. And what's important to understand is risk on is not just about risking your money in the market, but your ability to have multiple streams of income. And I challenged Jason. I said, I want you to start off with a bankroll that's reasonable. I want a reasonable bankroll, Jason.
We did.
And you started with $1,200. I want you to define the date you're going to do it. He started April 1st. I want you to keep every ticket so we can audit it. He did that. And I want the bet size to be that everyone can make it and follow along with what you're doing. And he's done that. I want everyone to get it for free until they're confident that they know what they're doing. Someday, Jason, you got to make money doing it, obviously. You don't get paid for do it for nothing.
Yeah.
But you're not talking like crazy stuff. You're talking like
No.
someone paying $50 or whatever to be a subscriber to what you're doing. But so far, Jason, let's go through the record, which is just, I'm going to applaud. You're unstoppable.
Unstoppable.
You're making coin.
That was a weak one.
And
Perfect.
You're perfect, right?
Hey, listen. So, in May, we played 22 days. We went to Indy, so that kind of killed the end of May.
Sure.
We played 22 days, 23 days. We only had 7 losing days.
Well,
That's pretty good. So we're 65 and 62. All right, we're.
I want to go over that. The straight picks that are non-parlays, 65 and 62. So
yeah.
you've barely won 3 more games than you've lost.
Correct. So here's the deal, though.
Yeah.
Here's the philosophy, the winning philosophy in baseball that's proven.
By the way, I really want to stress this out to you guys. I so badly want you to understand this, okay? That when it took me forever to figure this out, and that is the assessment of risk, the risk you're willing to take personally, your personal risk. Come on in, guys. Your personal risk, okay?
Yeah.
So understanding why is he 65 and 62 and still have a winning record, it's bankroll management, it's risk management. Skyla, make sure you come back for the end. Bankroll management, risk management.
I want to get into this. All right, so listen. You see a lot of these people that are on IG. I'm not mentioning any names. Initials are VD, like the STD. Vegas Dave, I'll say it.
Vegas
Dave.
Dave.
He says, "Oh, we must
Yeah,
practice
but we don't dislike Vegas.
No,
Dave.
he's
a great marketer.
He's a premier marketer,
He's great
content
at marketing.
creator.
Yeah, he's content creator.
Okay.
Right.
Anyway, they talk about bankroll management. Well, bankroll management in this case should be all right. When you're betting baseball, in my opinion, in order for your chance to survive, because it's a 162 game season, you should be not betting no more than 5% of your total bankroll on any one given day. Okay, 5% of your total bankroll on any one given day. Now, for example, with me, I started with $1,200 bankroll, but I had the ability to replenish that bankroll if I went bust.
Right.
So keep that in mind. That's very important. So I sized up a little bit more. I was betting $50 straight picks to begin with, and now we're up to $100 straight picks, $50 parlays. We're getting ready to size up to $200 straight picks and $100 parlays. But the reason I'm 65 and 62 on straight picks and 40 and 84, yes, I said it, 40 wins, 84 losses on parlays. The reason why we're up, what are we up here? We're up 600%.
So we started with $1,200. The current bankroll is what?
$69.96.
So almost $7,000 in 2 months.
Right. So the reason we're up
That's more than $3,000 a month.
yeah,
on $1,200
as a side hustle.
As a side hustle.
Absolutely.
Right.
Okay. So and you can start with.
By the way, this is real money, real tickets.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, it's definitely real money.
No.
I mean, we've got this is the bankroll. It's
What bankroll is that?
that's just a daily bankroll. It's like $3,000.
Oh, is it?
Whatever. Anyway,
Well, there is a lot of hundreds here.
so the reason we're
it's a good
successful,
thing you carry a gun.
we don't pay juice. We don't take bets that are more than minus 115. So when you bet 115 to win 100,
Yikes.
that's about the basic amount that I want to bet on a straight pick. And then what we do is we take juice,
I
we
would
take the
do that
juice
to
out
you.
of parlays,
No,
and we
dude, this is a lot of dough.
Yeah, we
You just
combine
walk around
those.
with this?
yeah. Well, I got
Just keep in mind anyone that tries to. Well,
Yeah, you don't.
I wouldn't mess
don't
with
do it.
Jason.
Just don't do it.
Yeah, don't do it.
So yeah, that's
You
why
mess with me a little bit.
That's why we're profitable.
Yeah.
It's because we don't pay juice.
Yeah.
If there-
Jason is bets on underdogs. He has a strategy. The strategy's working. Hey, Randy, What do you think of Jason's strategy? You run a lot of bets.
Oh, it's incredible. I mean, if you see the work he puts into it, it's mind-blowing about, the wind's blowing in, the temperature, the lefties, the righties. He goes through the whole lineup, who's in the lineup, who's out of the lineup. It's a lot to deal with. It's not just like, pulling something out of the sky and hoping for a victory. I mean, he does his homework, and that's why it's paying off.
All right, I played baseball. I had Tommy John. I played minor league baseball. I have an advantage in pitching handicapping. I have an advantage in the overall analytics of baseball. I feel like I have an edge on the house, and we're exploiting that. We're not paying juice. We're not taking Garrett Cole, wager 300 to win 100. That's not a winning formula.
Hey, if you want to get the picks for free, 949-799-1831, 949-799-1831, 949-799-1831. That will be a text. You send it to us. I promise you, the only time you'll get responded back from a computer is the first time. Put ROS, Robert Oscar Sam, Risk on Sports, in the caption when you're texting, and we'll send you the picks. You'll get them for free, and you'll know what Jason's doing. And if you have any questions about this, Jason will be doing a show probably about once a week, just taking questions about sports betting and what he does for baseball. It'll be his own individual thing. Well, he'll be on there just taking your questions. Have a little. You can text him questions. Come on the line, because obviously Jason has a pretty big following now. It's growing because of his track record, and we're going to publish that in July. Actually, the actual tickets and everything. You can see him a published result by kind of like an auditor that's going to do it.
Yeah.
But if you want to get a hold of Jason, you can text him. 714-949-1831, right?
ROS.
Yeah, absolutely.
ROS for sure.
Yeah, Yammy. I came back throwing harder, but I wasn't a left-hander, so I was sitting 88 to 91. I touched 93, about topped out around 93.
Here's some interesting news, you guys would geek fun. Jason and I are looking at buying a minor league team. This is a true story. We're actually looking at buying a minor league team.
We are.
And I told Jason, if I bought the minor league team, I'm not going to tell you what city it is, but if I bought the minor league team, would you agree to pitch one game? He said yes. He's going to go out there as a 48-year-old pitch one game.
Awesome.
Throwing
sure.
knuckleballs. Throwing junk.
Hoping he doesn't get himself killed, right?
Whatever I could do to get somebody out. I got a feeling I'm going to throw it in there, and they're going to hit it back to me harder than I threw it. That's
I bet.
for sure.
Randy, what's going on with you, buddy? We just got back from the Indy 500. Anything exciting to talk about?
Oh, God, we could talk all week about Indy 500, right? I mean, there's so many incredible stories. One thing I wanted to tell you guys was, like, when you see this footage I'll get for the show,
look at that.
I was in the garage area on Friday before you guys showed up for the final practice, and they were pulling some of the cars out. Their Pato Awards car was coming out. They were pulling the Andretti cars out, and I was filming it, so I wasn't watching around me. I'm filming, watching the cars come out, and this guy drives by, Randy, and one of the Andretti crew guys, and I don't know, I was trying to figure out who it was, so to this day I don't know who the guy was that was waving to me, because I know a guy named Steve Berry that works for them, but it wasn't him. But whoever it was, he knew me, he saw me, and he yelled Randy. But he had to go. He was driving one of the carts out with the tires and all that stuff out to the pits. They were just getting ready to go for the practice when you guys showed up on Friday, when the when the weather was kind of cold and stuff. But I'm trying to figure out for the life of me who that was. I guess I won't know till the next race when I see this guy. But
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah, your stories are crazy, dude. It's wonderful.
Oh, it was awesome to be in the garages. You guys got to get in there next time, man.
I mean, is there a break between races now or what?
Yeah, we got a break till they got a week off after that. It was a kind of a nonstop schedule. Once the season started a little bit late, they had kind of every week they were racing, and now they got this weekend will be off, and then after that, the next weekend will be in Detroit. They have a doubleheader in Detroit. It's a kind of a crappy track. I don't like it. It's in Belle Isle. It's this little island outside of Detroit.
I like that track. That's fine.
Well, I mean, the actual Belle Isle is beautiful, but the tracks, it's not good for IndyCar. It's a lot of single file, not a lot of passing. But hey, if my guy can score points, you want to come out of there with points. You don't want to crash. You don't want to have bad luck. I mean, you want to come out of there with some good points if you can't win, and that's good for the championship. Now that the Indy 500 is done, we're focusing on the championship. You want to win the championship. Pato Award's in third. He's right there, only 30 points out. Pallou's leading. Dixon's second. It's really tight at the top. So you want to have a really good weekend in Detroit. You have one bad race that could kill your momentum going forward in the championship, because there's going to be some big races coming up after that.
Hey, appreciate it, Randy. Hey, guys, I want to cover back to the market a little bit before we close out.
Yeah.
We are short the triple Qs. We're short the diamonds. The overall market to me is stale. I realize there's a lot of capital. This is uncharted territory for me. One of the things I noticed was it felt like things are blowing off. It's not done yet. But didn't it feel like a little of a blow off to you? I'm a little nervous because you saw the Dow, you saw the Nasdaq. We were short the Nasdaq, and we were actually up in our short today for most of the day. Yet individual meme stocks are kind of crazy. People are searching for things to trade. That is concerning to me, right?
Where real quick, where do the profits go from the memes? Where do they flood?
I don't know where they go to. Look for the Fed, in my opinion. First of all, I want to be clear. I stick with my position. Inflation is not transitory. Prices are not going back down. About 20% of the beef production was under that cyber attack. I really will tell you that I'm concerned about this. We're looking to buy transformers and things for our business and power, and we're having a hard time with supply. This is getting expensive. Pay attention to that, because one day you could wake up and the market be down 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 points. I'm nervous about that. But I'm still playing. I'm in the game. You never know. It might be a great buying opportunity. A lot of liquidity. Hey, guys, take care. Randy, thank you. Josh, thank you for being in the studio this week.
Great show.
Yeah.
Jason, thank you.
Great
Brett,
show.
Nick,
Thank you, everyone.
Skyla, Willie, everybody on the crew. This is wonderful. We'll see you tomorrow.